Robin. So I have people. So I know Robin. She's a friend of Joe's, but I have some of her people here. Now this is going to be fun because I know. Are you okay? I don't have to do it if you don't want me to. Okay. All right. I feel I have Ted. Right here. Right, and that's it. That's why I was really surprised, because he shows up right in front of me, and I don't think he said 2 words to me in all the years I've known you. So I'm surprised it's him, and I'm not really excited because I know he's probably not going to say much. All right. Okay. So, and bear with me. And as I said, Ted is her husband, and I don't know him very well. So he's got to give me things that I don't know. It shouldn't be that hard from him. All right. First off, see, I might not be able to do this because I get too much in my head. All right. First off, this is really strange for me. But did you guys at some point have a larger dog that passed away?
We did.
And I always see German Shepherds for a larger dog, but it doesn't have to be a German Shepherd. Do you understand the larger dog? And was it actually like buried in the backyard?
We did not bury that dog in the backyard.
Okay. But
it may have been buried in Debbie's backyard.
Okay, so
But
somebody
our
else's
dog.
backyard.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So he's making me aware of that. Okay, for some reason it's important to him, and I believe he's telling me he has that dog with him in spirit. He's also showing me that you're probably like me, but there's a junk drawer in the house. And there's probably several if you're like me. But there's one in particular, almost feels like it's in an end table or in a smaller dresser or something. It's like this size, okay? When I open that up, there's a ton of stuff in there that really needs to be gone through, okay? And there's some things in there that belong to him, all right? And there's one in particular is little, like it has an emblem. Now, see, I know this about him. He was part of a union. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. It has something to do with a union emblem or some kind of emblem that's in there. May have actually been something that belonged to a family member as well, okay? But it feels little, like I can hold it in my hand. It's silver and somewhat tarnished, all right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know what he's talking about. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
I do.
Oh, okay, good. All right, so he's bringing that up, but I don't know why. All right, now, okay, he has been doing things around the house to let people know he's there.
It's freaking him out.
Okay, and
seriously,
and he likes it. Like that's
I know
he enjoys doing it.
I told him that. I said
And
he's just having fun.
I didn't know this about him, but he's a bit of a practical joker. Okay, so he's doing it, and he's not going to stop. All right, which is funny because I always say if they don't want him to do it, you can tell him to stop. He goes, "No, I'm having fun." All right, now you have a granddaughter. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's one in particular, and I'm sorry I don't know which one, but he keeps putting books in front of the granddaughter. In other words, she has to keep doing well in school and going forward, like she's going to college, whether she likes it or not, okay? Right, yes. And he's really pushing her, and I feel like when he was in the living, that he would, as she was younger, I feel like I tried to push her to do her homework, get things done. Like he sees the ability that she has if she would only understand that and know that for herself. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm, I do.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to... He tells me, so he's going to get me in trouble. He tells me, every time I see you since he passed, you're so strong. And he tells me, don't believe it for a minute. Okay? All right? Now, I'm not going to embarrass you in front of a bunch of people, but he's giving me the impression that you have your moments, okay? And he's saying, he's a little sarcastic, isn't he? Sometimes. But he doesn't want to upset you, but you do. But he feels like he wants to comfort you when he's around when this happens, and he's trying to comfort you, and he's somewhat frustrated because he feels like he can't. Okay, so in some ways he's telling you to open up a little more because he's really there, and sometimes you just like, I don't want to. You understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Thank you. He's giving me the month of September as being significant. In this case, I feel a birthday candle, and it feels like it's for a member of the family. So either the 9th of any month or the month of September. Do you understand that at all? Okay, you got a lot of people. So
yeah, no.
All right.
I have to put their birthdays in the phone. I don't know them all.
Okay. Now, I also know your parents. He has seen them on the other side, and he actually enjoys that very much. And he also has, I didn't know this, but he's got a bunch with him in spirit on his side as well. And literally half a dozen to 10 people in spirit that he's hanging out with. And there seems to be like a cousin or a peer of his that passed fairly quickly, but before he did, a male. Would you understand that?
His brother.
Okay, thank you. And he says to me that was, in some ways, that brother takes responsibility for somehow contributing to his own passing. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, so he's acknowledging all of that. And I feel like as he comes in tonight, he's not coming in just for you. You have other people that know him too. And he's like, I don't have all day. Somebody had to get a new refrigerator recently, or the refrigerator died. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, all right. He seems to think if he was here, he could have fixed that. She's laughing. He's pulling my leg?
No, he's probably right.
Okay, all right. All right, so any questions for him?
No.
Okay, all right, thank you.